The 21st century. Transportation, space travel, robotics, teleconferencing,
Right here.
and supersonic sports. This vision of our future was conceived at the Hanna-Barbera Studios. Sometimes the best ideas just drop right out of the sky.
Nice landing, Joe. It's okay, Bill.
Bill Hanna and Joe Barbera, the wizards of animation responsible for some of the best cartoons ever made, were driven by one simple philosophy: entertainment.
See, Bill and I believe in entertainment. We've never tried to preach in our pictures. We just try to project warmth and good feeling.
With nobody catching eyes.
Now, the other basic thing is the kind of characters you start out with. All of our successful ones have been distinctive in their own way. Huck, Yogi, Quick Draw McGraw, Top Cat, Fred Flintstone. Each of them has his own strengths and little human failings that make for fun in the stories.
Hanna-Barbera Studios was flushed with the success of the Flintstones, America's first prime-time animated series.
When we were doing the Flintstones, we tried to reproduce everything in Stone Age that we were using
Contemporary.
now.
Primetime television wanted one more family-friendly hit from these animation masters. The prehistoric era was a huge hit, so why not do a little time travel forward?
We actually did the same thing in the future.
Enter the Jetsons.
Yoo-hoo! I'm home!
But we knew that there would be people movers, so everything in the apartment or wherever they went, they would just step on it and they would move them through the room. We also had parking, which we know is a problem. So we went up way ahead, and when he arrived at the garage or the office, he pressed a button and his car would fold into a little briefcase.
Just as Hanna-Barbera took the sitcom formula and animated it for the Stone Age,
What you watching? It's the ~3 run of the Flintstones.
the Jetsons were the traditional sitcom family in the 21st century.
Hiya, gang!
George! Daddy! Father!
The befuddled husband.
What'd I say? What did I say?
The wise and beautiful housewife.
Sheer poetry.
The boy-crazy teenage daughter.
He is absolutely the spaciest.
And the genius son.
Elroy, you've been splitting atoms again.
Only a couple, Mom.
The Jetsons entertained audiences every Sunday night at 7:30.
A typical American-type TV family. What more could a guy ask for? Hello, little boy. Red Ross.
Hello, Daddy dear. How are you this beautiful evening?
I'm Janet Waldo, and the very first cartoon I ever did was the voice of Judy Jetson. You all remember her. You know, see you in orbit, everybody.
Man, you're crazy, way out.
When I first started working at Hanna-Barbera, Joe was doing all the directing, and of course, to me, he was the best director. And it was wonderful because he used to take 6 hours to do the Jetsons. And he'd bring the storyboard, and he knew all of the characters. It was never hard to know what you were supposed to do with your character because Joe had already played it for you, and great. So you just imitated what you saw him do.
Bill Hanna and Joe Barbera shaped our view of the 21st century.
I think one of the things that we kicked off before anybody else was the treadmill. Now today, everybody are buying treadmills. Everybody's got treadmills. Everybody's got them in their homes. They got little simple ones. They got electric. We use it to walk the dog.
Yeah.
Remember when you take Astro for a walk outside?
Yeah.
You get the treadmill that's
They
going
were
around.
up on the
Then-
50th floor,
then-
and the treadmill went out the window.
You gotta have it up here to know how to start these things and stop them and start them again.
But his job was one simple thing, press a button. That's all he had to do, press one button and sit back. Then the whole wall would light up, and the boss would be there. And he'd yell, "Jetson!"
Caught you again.
No, the way Jetson got to the boss's office, I don't know if you ever remember the pneumatic tubes in
Yeah.
department stores where they
Yeah.
get a cylinder, put it in a tube, and it would be upstairs. So when the boss called him,
Report to my office. Yes, sir.
he goes over to this tube, steps in it, and he shows up there and falls out on his face, you know.
You call, sir?
We had a lot of fun with traffic cops. We had a traffic cop would pull up, And he would press a button and a screen would come up and the judge would be on the screen and he'd give you a ticket or a fine or whatever right there.
I got a violator here, Your Honor. Expired license, ran a red light, and hit a parked car.
License suspended.
Jane Jetson is going to buy a dress, so all she has to do is she steps behind a cardboard
All right, turn on the dress selector.
and they project a dress in front of her. She can see it in the mirror. No, project another dress.
Oh, that one is perfect for the theater. Moon Boucher.
Breakfast, we worked on a lot. Breakfast was always press a button for ham,
Yes, that's
and
right.
eggs.
Yeah.
The whole breakfast came out in one little pill, which isn't too original, but it was when we did it a long time ago.
Many years ago.
And just how accurate was Hanna-Barbera's vision of the 21st century?
This is more like it.
Hello, honey. Bad day at the office.
Yeah, those 3-hour work days are killing me. Now, let's see. You're working on your space history?
And they also had home computers, the internet,
Now, let's see. What's news this morning?
microwave ovens, and even cell phones.
Calling Elroy Jetson.
Yes, Mom.
Make a fist, please.
The Jetsons enjoyed modern medical technology like EKGs and MRIs.
You're gonna televise pictures of my insides?
That's right.
In 2062, the speed limit was a little higher.
Slow down, you're going too fast.
Too fast. We're only doing 2,500 miles an hour.
Star salaries were a little lower.
Elroy is going to have his own television show.
Own television show?
Yes, George. He'll get $5,000 a week.
5,000? Wowee!
Here comes my first one.
Even the national pastime got a futuristic update.
Strike one.
And in the 21st century, a dog named Astro is still man's best friend.
Will you get the heck out of here?
Some things never change. Hanna-Barbera created a full season of episodes for the Jetsons' first year, and those episodes continue to find new audiences to this day.
But you can't tell that kind of a story in 7 minutes.
No, you have to have a half hour, I think, to develop an idea and really put any feeling or emotion in it. I don't think it's possible to do it in a 7 minute
we did it
subject.
quite a few times with them.
We remember the show for its message of possibility. The Jetsons' 21st century was familiar territory.
Would you excuse me, please, Daddy? This is a private call.
Fueled with excitement,
Baby. Oh.
humor,
What's this other button for, Mr. Tweeter?
Don't touch it.
I'm sorry, old pal. I did my best.
and humanity.
I think that kind of stuff differentiated our stories from a lot of other stories. We had real
Feeling.
understandable situations.
We suspected we would become the Jetsons, and we tuned in every week to see our future. And we still do.